Hello, I just wanted to give an update on The Book That Wouldn't Burn by Mark Lawrence. I'm having a rough time with it. Conveniently, it's my first book of my YouTube channel, which, welcome. If you're new here, wait, everyone's new here. This is my first video. My name is Jamie, and I like to read. What can I say? Decided I'd start a book channel. Anyway, welcome. You can subscribe and hit the like button down below. So, The Book That Wouldn't Burn. I'm having a real rough time with it. It's not at all what I expected. I'm not huge into portal jumping, time machine type stuff, and that's kind of what it reminds me of. I don't want to give a whole lot of it away, but we are based in a very, very large library built into a mountain, and two people on two different timelines end up meeting each other by jumping through weird portals inside the library. My problem with it is it is a very, very slow read. The world building is so extravagant that a lot of the book is just descriptive. And I love world building. I love the descriptions, but there's only so many ways you can describe a library. I'm working through it. I'm not getting very far through it, but I'm trying. It's Sunday, so please excuse the look. I'm a little crusty on Sundays. It's my hobo day. My sitting around the house, reading, doing chores and whatnot day. I am on chapter 42 of The Book That Wouldn't Burn. A little more than halfway through it. I don't know how much longer it's going to take me to get through this book, but I really hope something happens, because I'm more than halfway through and the book has been pretty boring. So that's my update for now. I'll check back in later. Must go to Scooters on a Monday morning. No Starbucks.
Happy Tuesday, guys. I thought I would jump in here. It's been a couple of days. My last update was on Sunday. I thought I'd jump in here and give you guys an update on The Book That Wouldn't Burn. Something finally did happen. I am on chapter 54, page 448. So I have about 100 pages left to go. Something finally did happen. It hasn't really changed much of my opinion on the book. It is still very slow moving. The little twist that we had really wasn't enough for me to change my opinion on it. It did make me go, what? But yeah. Also, I'm reading I am about 40% into The Crown of Gilded Bones. I'll have to put a picture of it because it's an audiobook. I really am enjoying that one. It is the third book in the Blood and Ash series. We are following Poppy and Castell, or Hawk, as they navigate Atlantia and her becoming queen and the attacks against her from Solus, where she was raised. And I don't want to give a lot away, just simply because I don't know who's planning on reading the books. But like I said, with where I'm at in the book, I'm extremely happy with it. It's very good. I highly recommend the Blood and Ash series. Unfortunately, I'm starting this vlog after I've already read the first two, but the first two were phenomenal. I loved them. I gave them both 4 stars. Honestly, I would give them 4.5 stars. I do, however, the reason that I won't give them 5 stars is because I really don't like, and I understand that it gives it adds to the plot. But I don't like the conflict. It's not coming to me. I don't like the conflict between two characters, where it's like one person isn't listening to the other person, and Poppy seems to have a very rough understanding on how much Castiel really loves her. And as their relationships progress through the series, they seem to be at odds with that. He seems to have to tell her over and over again, and she still questions it, and it's just a whole thing. And I understand that it adds to that slow burn, but it almost makes her appear to be needy and whiny at the same time. So that's why it gets 4.5. But the plot and the enemy to lover twist was very good. It had me shook. I did not see it coming. Well, I didn't see the twist coming. And like I said, I don't want to give too much away. So I am going to say that I highly recommend the From Ash and Blood series. I think I said that backwards. I did. It's From Blood and Ash. But like I said, I'm on the third book, The Crown of Gilded Bones. And so far, I'm very much enjoying it. I don't want to star rate it yet, but if the book ended here, I would probably, again, give it 4 stars. I love that Poppy is coming into herself more into this book. She's trusting herself more in this book. She's trusting Castiel more in this book. But I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, first I'm going to apologize for the noise and chaos that will probably ensue while I do this video. But welcome to my bedroom. I have a couple of updates for you, and then I'm going to end the vlog. This vlog has taken me entirely way too long to film. So, first of all, I did finish The Book That Wouldn't Burn, and My star rating is going to be about a 3. I am going to read the second one. The library has it, but they haven't processed it yet, so they're going to call me as soon as they have it, and then I will get the second one read. It ended on a cliffhanger, like a cliffhanger that you just can't leave a book on, so I'm going to have to finish reading the series anyway. I don't want to give too much away, but it did not end the way that I thought it was going to, and I was blown away. So if you're going to read it, go in with the mind frame that it is a very slow book. It's a good book. It is very well written, but it's just not up my alley. I'm not a huge time jump person, and they do a lot of that in this book. So like I said, I'm going to give it about 3 stars, but it's my opinion, not the writer, not the book itself. It's just not my cup of tea. Okay, that being said, I have not finished The Gilded Crown. If I remember right, that's what it's called. Next on the agenda is I have a package. So shall we open it? I know what it is. I bought it for myself. So it is From Blood and Ash, which is the first book in the From Blood and Ash series. I'm currently on the 3rd book. I'm not finished with it yet. I'm probably a quarter of the way from being done. I'm listening to the audiobook and I only have about 5-6 hours left in it. So, and it's gotten really, really good. I highly recommend this series. Very, very good. We are following Penelope and Hawk in this book that we know him as. He becomes her guardian. She's what we call the maiden. Her purpose in life is to become an ascended, which supposedly she's supposed to change the whole makeup of their realm and their beings, and she's supposed to save everybody, and she gets kidnapped by Hawk. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I gave this book 4 stars. I said earlier in this vlog, it's because I have a tough time in this book with the way Poppy acts. She acts very childish, which is understandable because she's been sheltered and kept hidden her entire life, because she's the equivalent of some precious jewel. No one knows what she looks like because she has to wear a mask, but she ends up getting kidnapped by Hawk, and from there her life gets turned upside down. So I highly recommend it. I wanted to get it in book form. I plan on getting the rest of the books in book form too. Like I said, I've already finished this one in audiobook, but I want to annotate it and reread it, so I will do that at some point. Also, thank you so much for joining me on my very first vlog. I'm sorry if it's choppy or if it's not very good. I'm still learning and I'm still trying. I was going to do a July TBR, but I don't think I'm going to do that now that we're so far into the month. But I will do a July wrap-up. So wait for that. And again, thank you for joining me. You can subscribe down below, and I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the like button. And I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.